shit right now. I'm just gonna be
You
real
done
with
it.
you.
Splice it, right?
I'm sorry, Apple. I fucking hate you bastards, man.
I know
Because their iOS don't work with
I'm
shit
like,
other than Apple products.
uh-huh. I think I'm gonna
And
switch.
yeah, it's like it just it's terrible. Oh my god, and smokers, this has been a very fucking fucking frustrating day. So please forgive me if I am not the most chipper at this point in time. And I'm even mad because I can't see this pretty ass lady because I saw her for about 3 seconds and she's gorgeous too. So,
Oh,
uh,
thank you, thank you.
so look,
Yeah, I don't know why it's not working. That's so annoying.
see, welcome to the world of podcast. This is what I deal with. And it's the equivalent of when you're doing a shoot and your male talent is
Won't
not,
get a heart. Yeah.
yeah, basically, that's what's going on right now. The dick is not working, ladies and gentlemen. The dick is not working. And everybody's looking at me talking about some, okay, can we get this done? We got to go eat lunch, fucker. So, look, I'm going to make this short and sweet. Y'all already know the intro. Welcome to the Smokers Lounge. You know I am Carolyn Southern Champ. You know I'm
Mhm.
smart. You know where you can find me. Let's cut to the bullshit. The lady you're hearing right now is a gorgeous lady that I'm looking forward to interview today. And, well, Skype and StreamYard had stole my joy, but hopefully she bring my joy back. I'm talking about none other than Misty Rein. Say hello to the smokers, baby.
Hello, everybody. Hello, smokers.
Oh my God. I I can sit here and say I don't know what is sometimes the biggest headache when I did porn and when I did podcasting for some of the shit you have to deal with. I think podcasting is slowly beating this shit out of me. Because at least I can step away, smoke a blunt, walk around the hotel and get my dick hard so we can finish.
Right?
So so how you doing tonight, baby?
Oh, I'm doing wonderful. It's been a nice rainy day, and I've just, just been chilling.
Oh, I feel you on that. So let's go in the time machine so I can get my joy back. How did Misty Rain get into the porn business, baby?
Oh, Misty Rain got an interest in it when I was sitting in a room with a couple of my guy buddies, and they put on a
Hello? You hello?
hello.
Yeah, you went out.
Uh,
I know what's going on. You said it's raining? Yeah, yeah. Is that I don't know. But go ahead and finish what you were saying of how you got in the business.
okay, yeah, I was saying I was sitting around with some of my guy friends, and they put on a porn. And when she started moaning, I was like, "That's fake as fuck." It's like if she's faking it, she could at least make it sound real. So I was like, she needs to make it sound like this. Uh, uh, and I was like, yeah, I should do porn. So I don't know. It was just like after that, I was like, I could do this. I think I could do that, but I just never did. Until later on. I was a teenager when that happened.
Well, from the audio, it sounds you got the audio down pat. You sound better than a lot of the porn stars to me. So later on, let's fast forward later on. How did you go about getting into the business and what got you
I moved to Florida, and I was walking just around, to get lunch while I was working. I used to groom dogs, and people kept commenting on my feet. I'm like, why are they commenting on my feet? They're in shoes. How can they see my feet? But they were like, you have the cutest feet. So that's how I got into it. I started on like Model Mayhem. I ended up with this one guy who was a great photographer, and he took pictures for me.
there?
And he was like, I think you can do something. And he gave me a number to someone in the industry. It was just fetish stuff first. And after that, it just kind of took off. I got an agent and got into meeting other people. So yeah, I realized I was very comfortable and confident in front of the camera.
Mm. So, um, damn, you jumped in, grabbed the agent. So, how did you go about finding the agent? And then from there, what was your first booking?
Okay, so finding the agent, I think I really lucked out on that one. I
Mm-hmm.
ended up working with a guy and we just like got along great on set and everything. And his friend is actually the agent. And he was like, I will give you, I'm going to call him up and talk to him. And I took some pictures with Got Milk Studios. He took some pictures for me. And yeah, they came out great. So I sent them over to my agent or my hopeful agent at the time, and yeah, it happened for me. It's a lot harder to like put out applications and search for an agent than what
Yeah.
like I just lucked into it.
Oh, yeah. Because sometimes that would take someone referring you to the agent to like
Uh-huh.
check your stuff out. Now, we just ain't gonna escape over the fact that you did got milk. So, so tell us
No,
about this. Go ahead.
not got milf, got milked. It's a
Got milk. Oh,
Yeah, yeah. It's like a edging. I do edging videos with him.
oh.
Yeah, yeah. He's on like clips for sale. I want to do got milfed. I am tagging them on stuff and like, hey, look at me. I've applied. you
See,
know,
maybe I was manifesting. See, that'd be funny. The next time I talk to her, ladies and gentlemen, she actually shot with him. So,
that would be
so
amazing. We are putting it out there now.
yes, we are. Yes, we are. We are manifesting. So, got milk. What type of shoot was it? Because you said it was rimming. So, was it just a straight boy girl scene, or you were just rimming?
Oh yeah, it's a boy girl scene. I edge his cock.
Mm-hmm.
There's some rimming in it, ball play.
Ooh.
I milk the cum out of him. I will sit there for hour and a half, just getting him up there and then letting it go.
Oh my goodness.
Getting that cum about to come out, letting it go.
Oh my goodness. And when was that your first pro shoot?
No, so the pro shoot that I had with the agent was there. He had a guy did this camming studio in
Mm-hmm.
Florida. And then I did a shoot in New Jersey with a couple of boys. It was an anal scene up there. So that I don't remember the exact site because that was like 4 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And then right before I was about to take a break, he was talking about sending me to Miami. So,
Mm-hmm.
you
Mm-hmm.
know,
Oh my
that would have been
goodness.
cool, but I ended up taking my break. So,
Oh, I feel you. And what made you take the break?
that was like a personal
Mm.
family stuff was happening. And yeah,
Oh
I
yeah,
ended up moving and it was just a lot going on.
I feel you. I feel you. So, and the fact that she already broke her porn anal cherry before she got a pro shoot out this piece. So, and you into anal? You love anal?
I do. I do.
Oh my God! See,
I
that's why you do
actually,
book. You know that, right?
right.
That's
I
part of the
actually
reason
am
we do
about to
books. Go
release a
ahead.
couple scenes that are just like all anal. Like
Oh my!
we start out, he fingers me a little bit, but it goes pretty much straight to ass and the whole time.
I'm sorry. I love the scenes where it goes straight to ass, and
Yeah.
I used to love girls that I didn't have to do a lot of prepping to get in the ass.
Oh
You know.
yeah, no, that's me. People are like, you don't really need lube. No, it makes me horny that it's super wet down there. You don't need nothing.
Damn it, boy! I hate I retired. There you go, Pete. No, because I shot maybe out of all the girls I shot, I maybe shot 5 girls that did anal, and a lot of
Mm.
girls didn't want to shoot with me anally because they said I was just too thick or what have you and everything.
Right.
And plus, anal wasn't big back then as it is now. It just seems like
True.
everything became more taboo now.
Hmm. That is very true. Um, I haven't had one that was too big yet,
Hmm.
girth or length in my ass. Now, in my vagina, there has been times where it's like, okay, you bottomed out. It's not going any further.
Oh yeah. So, but to me, what the biggest you took in your ass?
Oh, I mean, there's some big guys. Billy's pretty girthy. I would
Yeah,
say
yeah,
he's
yeah, Billy.
about,
Yeah, Mr. Pilgrim. Shouts out to my brother Billy Pilgrim.
yes, Billy Pilgrim. So if you know his penis is
Oh
pretty
yeah,
girthy there. Yeah, the length wise probably 10, 11. I don't know.
yeah. Because I was talking to somebody that back in the day, the girls that did anal, the dicks was actually just 7. It wasn't until when the big booties came into the picture that's when they wanted the 10 and the 11-inch dicks in the ass.
Uh-huh.
For which of course, people, it's obvious she got a nice big ass. So let's go there out this piece. What have
Big big.
you ever measured your ass?
The width of it?
Yeah.
Um, no, I haven't.
Mm.
I'll make a video of that.
I think you 40. I think you 40, maybe at the least 38. You know what I'm saying? But I think you 40 plus inch. Because I'm sitting here looking at the pictures right now as we speak out this motherfucker. I smell 40 out this motherfucker. So,
Maybe 40 when I'm bent over.
oh my God. It's a beautiful bent over too. And you know how to arch that back perfectly.
Oh, thank you. I love to
So,
throw it back. So,
yes, I see. I was like, damn, what made me want to come out of retirement looking at you? So,
I mean, and I kind of have to only fuck with porn guys because, like, if vanilla guys cannot handle the throwback, they have to stop you because about to come. Oh, you can't handle shit.
no, but you can't sit and tell me you done caught 1 or 2 porn dudes though with the throwback though.
Yes, yeah, they'll hold me. They'll stop me.
Oh hell yeah. Or if they smart, pull out and eat the ass a little bit in the pussy to the dick to the cum feeling go away.
Uh-huh.
I used to do that a lot that day. You know what I'm saying? When I feel it was like, oh shit, she about to get me. I can't let her do it.
Hmm.
Let me eat the pussy for a second. That help.
We're working. Gotta give them a
So,
scene.
oh, most definitely. So shoot. So after you did um your first pro shoot or what have you, when did you start shooting content for yourself?
I've been shooting content for myself to
Okay.
sell pretty much
Mhm.
since I started. Like, I started the OnlyFans right immediately, which it's whatever with OnlyFans. I don't care about them. Mini vids and loyal fans is where I sell my videos. But
Mhm.
after after I got into it, I was invited to a all girl thing, and that's when I really started like, okay, I'm gonna start making more and more videos to sell because it's great to just like post it and like you can just buy it right there. I'm right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we was always taught that God bless you, child has on, and you always want to have more content of yourself than the industry have of you. You know,
Hmm.
or what have you. Because I remember talking to many, old school talents when I went to the Miami Exotica. That's the one they were talking about. They actually were starting to film for themselves and do their own sites. And I remember
Okay.
Cherokee Ass said she did over 145 films and has no money from it. That's why she
Yeah.
said, she wish she started shooting content back in the day. That's why she said she talked very highly of Pinky and Jenna Jameson or what have you.
Hmm.
And only old school people know Jenna Jameson, baby.
Oh, I
So
love Jenna. Yeah, I masturbated to Jenna Jameson so many times.
man, she got me through puberty. She got me through puberty. I'm just gonna say.
Uh-huh.
So, and two, she was a quintessential female porn star. If there's anybody that I tell to watch to see what it is to be a female porn star, she is it, because she is nasty and she had the personality with it on camera.
Yes. And that's like the type of filming that I like to do, you know, with a little bit of storyline and a lot of bit of fucking.
Oh yeah, but because to me, I hate scenes that don't give you a setup. You
Uh-huh.
know, because I believe in drawing them in. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Why are they fucking?
Yeah. You know, period. It's nothing worse than we see somebody in a nurse outfit. They ain't did nothing that a nurse would do. He's fucking. I'm like, why is she on a nurse outfit? She could have just wore lingerie.
Hmm. Makes no sense. There's no storyline.
Oh no. So I think we do PP as well, right?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. So all right, before we get into that, because I actually jumped in the horse.
Uh-huh.
Uh, when it came, let's talk about on set, because I had a
Hmm.
lot of girls complain about how dudes are, and what some of the things that the producers and the talents do to make you feel comfortable when filming. You know what I'm saying? Now, in your situation, you got two parts. You have the paid scene and you have the content trade. So we're gonna begin with the paid scene.
Oh, what do they do to make me feel comfortable? I mean, when they ask, like, I know we're about to fuck, but when I get there and they're like, "Oh, you're gorgeous. Can I touch your butt? Can I, you know, take a look at you?" That makes me feel comfortable. You know, having snacks makes me feel comfortable too.
Oh my goodness, what kind of snacks you like?
Oh, like like one of them charcuterie boards or whatever with like meat and crackers, cheese, some M&Ms. You know, I do like that when they have those out. That's pretty nice. But yeah, mainly if they just like, you know, ask permission and don't like overdo it, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
So, what would you consider overdoing it?
Oh, too many compliments, I guess. Right, I don't know. There's a fine line for me. It's just like a little bit of compliments, but then like we're here to work. Like
Mm-hmm.
I'm not here to become your girlfriend.
Oh no, I always say this is a fine, it's a thin line for us male talents from being
Hmm.
flirty and thirsty. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
And a lot of times, if you're thirsty, you kill the scene. Even
yes,
and the difference is, okay, with the pay gig, it kills the scene because she ain't gonna have that intensity.
right.
Because now it goes from, yeah, I want to fuck you, to, all right, come on, let's fuck get this scene over with.
Let's get this done, and you know, so I can just, you know, get paid and move on. Yeah.
And then now the content trade is different, because do you ever have it where they do it in person? Because it's more so you can catch that because of the email and the texting and all that.
Hmm.
So so have you ever dealt with that in person during a content trade?
No, not really. Because most of the people I do content trades with, I've either worked with on sets
Mm-hmm.
or, yeah, we've already like talked and everything, so I already get the vibe that they're not. Um, I I guess there was like one or two that may, so I just kind of leave them alone for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, most of the people that I like can, you'll see them more than once or twice, I guess, on my thing. It's like, okay, we do have a vibe together. We do look good on camera. We come up with storylines. You know, people buy the videos with me and you because they come out looking great, because I think the camera captures that when you're having a good fucking time.
Mm-hmm. Now, The other part is, since we talk about content trade, is that
Hmm.
I tell people, I was always taught this. You have shot with major companies. You have shot in major studios. How much of that crossed over to your content? Because I truly believe the level that you at, you need to stay at it. Anything below is hustling backwards.
Hmm.
Period. It's kind of like if you dealt with ballers, why are you dealing with a broke dude? You get what I'm saying?
Right. Right. Yeah. So the follow whenever I do work on a new studio, my following and my content sales do increase.
Mhm,
So they do, I do feel like they do like come and search for me particularly to
mhm,
like see more of me.
mhm. Yeah. And two, on top of that, I always said this before. It, your brand is also built off of who you fuck on camera. So
Yes.
so when it comes down to it, when it comes to the content trade, because content trade, as everybody knows, all the smokers know, we talk about this all the damn time. It's it, it's more than just I want to fuck that person, because
Hmm.
ultimately, what one of the things is, went look down his Twitter, checked him out. He got a nice cock, dick, whatever word y'all want to use.
Oh,
You
I
know,
say cock.
he got
Yes.
a nice, he got a nice, stroke. He can eat some pussy. He's got a nice body. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
But I know it's more than that, especially in your situation, because the male times that you accustomed to working with. You feel where I'm coming from? So
Yeah.
how do what criteria do you use other than the physical attributes that this person had to bring to the table for you to say content trade? Because I come from the era where girls said content trade was fucking for free.
Hmm.
You feel me?
Yeah. Um, so I definitely look at their followers, but I go to their pages
Mm-hmm.
and I really particularly look for how many times they repeat with somebody. If I notice that they just have a lot of people they work with and it's one time and done, I'm like, okay, they're not coming back to work with this person for a reason. Why?
Mm-hmm.
So that makes me question about working with somebody, even if they have a bunch of people that follow them on their sites and shit. I'm like, I don't know if you're good to work with.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, and then I like to actually get references from them, like who
Mm-hmm.
have you worked with, and reach out to them as well, like what was your experience and all that stuff. So I like to get a couple of those.
Oh no, trust and believe it's the point. Like I had a conversation, argument on Twitter with a model where I said, well, yeah, we had to send the girls dick pictures, full body. We had to send them profile pics, face
Mhm.
pic, full body pic, nude, hard, dick pic, and pictures in with you in your clothes, right? She
Okay,
was
well.
like, "Oh, that's sexual assault. That's sexual harassment." I said, "No, it's not. It's called business."
Hmm.
Because even if you a model trying to get into modeling, you have to have a portfolio.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
so
and that usually, includes a full body nude,
mhm,
feet to top in different directions.
mhm. Hands, hold up, hands to your side, steady
Yep.
straight. Yeah,
That's
because
right. No makeup.
yeah, no makeup, because they want to see what you are walking in.
Yep.
Because even back in the day, girls were photoshopping.
Hmm.
So and
Oh yeah.
and
And
two,
makeup. Oh my God. People can do so much with makeup. They make themselves look completely different.
you, I remember meeting a girl. When I saw her without makeup, I said, "Oh my gosh, head."
And see, I strive to never be that way. I do minimal as makeup as possible.
But see, but also too, it's I say this before. The top porn stars are sexy and not drop dead gorgeous,
Hmm.
because it's about the full package, and it's also you look good with a dick in your mouth. Let's just keep it 100.
Oh yeah.
I can send you pictures.
I know I do. A little bit of drool coming down. It's so hot.
Yeah. So how have you mastered being able to fuck on camera, but not get too loose that you lose the moment that you're on camera?
Hmm.
Because see, the reason why I asked that is this, right?
Hmm.
I just use me and you for example. Just because we're on the podcast and we both have done this business. Well, I'm
Right.
retired, still going. I'm living vicariously through you. You know,
Hmm.
it sometimes the sex get real fucking good. Let's keep it 100.
Oh yeah.
The chemistry is chemistrying. You feel me? But you gotta remember that camera's over there watching us. You feel
Hmm.
what I'm saying? You still gotta remember your angles and stuff like that. So how have you mastered that? Especially because you need to master it because you're doing paid gigs. You got an agency. Let's keep it 100. You on a totally different level than some of these other girls.
Well, I don't have the agent anymore
Okay.
since I came back. I've been doing it on my own. But how I do it, honestly, I think about the person behind the camera. I picture somebody, not one person in particular. It goes through people, but I picture them
Mhm.
sitting behind, at a computer. They are behind that camera, and it just comes back to me. It's like that's how I can separate it.
So, and also, um, the
It's kind of
question
like
I
a
asked you.
cuck situation, like the
Oh,
person behind the camera, like I'm fucking this guy for you. So that's why I can look at the camera and be like, this is for you.
yeah, and two also, when we film, it's kind of like I'm busting the nut, but I'm busting the nut for him.
Hmm.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Actually, because women don't have a cum shot, so the ending has to be us. There's always been that from beginning of time of porn, people. You know,
absolutely.
so um, but it's nice when a female does orgasm or have the look of orgasm. The question that I present to you is how many times have you actually orgasmed during the shoot?
Ooh, I do orgasm quite a bit, and I do squirt liquid orgasm. So those are kind of hard to fake.
God, I just love when a woman squirts in my mouth. That's
Mm. So
just
that reminds me, I'm actually like doing a series now, where I do like a POV blowjob. He gets to give me a facial, but then it's my turn. I pick the camera, it's POV from my point of view, and he gives me head until I squirt on their face. Yes, they are getting squirting facials.
okay. We about to unpack that, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm a man that love to eat pussy. I'm a connoisseur of the clitoris. Yeah,
Hmm.
you know.
Mm.
Yeah, actually, just right now, that I have to marinate the thought of eating pussy. I'm sorry. I don't want to
Sit
out
with
my
it.
face, but enough about me. I tell them, smother me with the pussy. I don't give a fuck. Actually, I
Mm.
like when she ride and squirt my face. Ride my face and squirt. Hey, drown me.
Yay.
Enough about Bob. All right, all the bullshit. So the reason why I asked that is, in order to have an orgasm, you got to be completely somewhat comfortable to pull it off. You feel what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Um, speak to that because of so much thought process is going on when you're filming. Not every time you reach that orgasm.
No, very true. There are some videos where I have completely faked it, but you can't tell
But did he
because
tell
I
though?
am good. Huh?
Did he tell though?
No.
That's right. Some of you fellas did not make a bust a nut, but you thought you did. The-
We won't
No,
name names, but yes.
and sometimes they think because you squirted, you orgasm.
Uh,
So do you orgasm every time? Excuse me. Do you squirt every time you orgasm, or do you orgasm every time you squirt?
you orgasm when you squirt, but I don't squirt every time I orgasm. There's sometimes where it's just a contracting orgasm.
Mhm.
And that one doesn't, yeah, doesn't do the squirting.
Ooh, ooh. So, but now I know you understand when I say this. People don't realize there is a mental and physical prep when you do porn. Period.
Hmm.
And I'm gonna ask you, what is your mental prep when it's time to come shoot?
My mental prep, I really should come up with like a routine. I just smoke a lot of fucking weed.
Ooh, welcome to the smoking lounge, baby.
That's what, yeah, like I smoke and yeah, I don't know.
Oh no, I used to smoke every time before I shoot and in between shoots, actually.
Mhm.
Yeah. So now physical prep.
Physical prep. Okay, so if I don't have shoots for a couple of days, I don't shave until like right before. So
Mhm.
that helps cut down on like the nick, and the bumps or anything that you might get.
Mhm.
But yeah, it's like you gotta take a shower. If I got an anal scene, I don't eat that day
Mhm.
because not gonna lie, I'm a morning pooper. So once I poop in the morning, if I don't eat, there's no more poop like building up. So it's
Mhm.
good, and that way I can not have any issues on camera.
Yeah, because so and you can expound upon this is that the physical prep also helps you feel better and good and more confident when you shoot.
Yes, absolutely. I feel fresh and clean, and yeah, I think so. That might help with my mental prep, I guess. While I'm in there, I'm like, I'm gonna do a great scene. It's gonna look good. It's gonna feel good.
Mhm.
Get that little hair right there. All right, we're out. Thick and shiny. Let's go get some cum.
Oh my goodness! So, have we done or looking to do a gangbang?
Okay, so yes, that's been talked about. I've done a blow bang, which was just
Ooh.
five guys getting a blowjob. So I was pretty comfortable with that because I was a little nervous about like a gang bang. I was like, maybe not more than two or three, but gang bang, it sounds scary. Gang bang, you know. um, so, but yeah, I've been discussing it. So I have not done it on camera. It is up for sale. Get me
Mhm.
on your, on there and be my
So,
first
let me say,
gang
you
bang.
said you technically have done one gangbang, but not film.
No, I have not. I've only done a blow bang,
Blow bang. Okay, I need
blowjobs.
to make sure. All right, all right.
Yeah.
Bro. No, ain't
So
nothing wrong with a blow bang. I
I've
just feel
not done a gang bang at all. Not off camera, on camera, anything. Not yet. I'm excited to. I want to, but I
okay.
haven't done
So
it yet.
what would be your perfect number of guys?
Um, I think to start out with 5 or 6.
Mhm.
Yeah. Expect yeah. 1, 2, 3, and two in the hand. So that way I can keep them all busy.
Mm, mm. Oh yeah, and then two, but two also did that means DP.
Yes. DP, one in the mouth, two in
Mm,
the hands. I don't think I have the titties for titty fucking,
mm.
and that would, but so if I did do 6, there would be one that would kind of,
Mm.
hopefully he likes to watch a little bit too, so he can stay hard.
See, see, to me, it's like first of all, it's hard as fuck to put together a game bang. So I think you might
Yes.
have a better chance than most people. Period. But um, how do you basically, I put it this way, right? Now, we know that you do anal helps you
Mm,
and helps you to get more bookings, correct?
yeah.
Because we know that the companies are looking for anal, what have you. But how do you make sure that you don't go overboard when it comes to how can I put this? What I already do versus what I'm willing to do to get that extra bread, but feel better about it. Feel better about it afterwards. You get what I'm saying? Because some girls will do, let's say, anal. They ain't into
Mm,
anal. They don't like anal. They don't even want to dick in their ass, but they'll do it to get a $2,000 gift.
right.
So how do you measure that? Because sometimes money talks, we should run the marathon.
So I honestly have a no list, and I really won't take any amount of money for my no list, but my no list is pretty extreme, and there's not very many companies that do them. But I guess I might lose out on some because I don't kiss guys on camp, So
Ooh, okay. And
but I think sometimes some of the people have found that quite interesting. They're like, "You're my first non-kisser. Like this is gonna be interesting." Or I get the ones that are like, "Oh, I want to kiss you so bad." I'm like, "I know. I'm sorry."
oh damn, oh damn. Okay, so we're about to unpack that, ladies and gentlemen, because Bob has actually worked with females that did not kiss during the scene.
Hmm.
And I done heard many, many different reasons behind it. What is your reasoning behind
Because I'm in an open marriage, and that was the only one rule. We don't kiss people. You can kiss me wherever else, just not on my lips. Those are for him.
it? So, damn, boy, she just keep opening the doors, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just like, oh, man, this is a layer. You might love doing these interviews. So we're in the open marriage. So they say we were swingers. Oh my God. Oh, like I said, the gateway drug to porn, people swinging. Now, before we get to that, are you into BDSM?
Light BDSM. Yes, I haven't gotten into but yes.
Mm. So for you, what's considered like BDSM? So my smokers gonna understand.
Hmm. Can I
No,
do what?
what is light BDSM for what my smokers can understand what that is.
Oh, okay. So I like to be like tied up a little bit. I don't really like the blindfolds and stuff like that, but um, I think the difference is I like the is a little bit okay, so I think people that are in BDSM mainly have like a sir. Like
Yeah.
they're fully into it. They are devoted. They have their collars.
Mm-hmm.
I can't be owned. So I do light BDSM where it's like we'll have fun. You can tie me up. You can force me to orgasm. Sometimes nipple play. I can do a gag, but yeah, I think to me, that's the main difference between light and full on BDSM. But I
Mm-hmm.
could be wrong.
Yeah. Well,
Spankings, light choking. I don't like to be like choked till I'm passed out, you
mm-hmm.
know.
It, I'm gonna tell you this right now. The fact that she said all that was light. Hey, well, y'all know why it troubles me because I'm a dom. So, but even more so, she said it's light. That's considered heavy for most folk.
See, that's what I said. It could be wrong.
It like put it this way, if you get face fucked, it's a gentle face fuck. It ain't gonna be no goddamn sexually broken.
Right.
I got you, mama. I got you. So,
Right?
but
Like you can face fuck me a little bit, but if you get to making me throw up, now that's my no. I don't do throw up. You're not gonna make me throw up.
see, so you're more of a sensual. It seems like the
Yes.
thing that unlocks you is the sensual. You can do rough sex, but you more of a sensual
Yes.
lady. Ooh. So, so I'm gonna ask you this: when the scene called when the scene calls for it, they supposed to be rough. It's I'm gonna ask you this: when the
Hmm.
scene is called to be rough, right? Really not
Hmm.
much sensualness in it. Do you be disappointed?
Sometimes. Yeah, sometimes it's not as rough as I thought it was gonna be, and I or was hoping it would be. And then I feel weird putting in rough sex in the tagline. It's like, was it though?
Hmm. I mean, well, yeah, but see, the thing about it is, to me, it's kind of like the conundrum with you is you're damn good at what you do because you created sensual scene without kissing.
Hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? And it's kind of like you gotta be damn good to pull that off. I'm sorry. To make it look like making love and y'all not kissing it what at any point, you
Uh-huh.
good, boo. I gotta give it to you on that.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, and to me, like I said, when it comes to, like I said, when we jump back with your content, how often do you film to keep up new content?
Okay. Well, it's a little rough for me right now in my area,
Yeah.
but so I'd like to make a trip down to Florida at least once a month for about a week, and I try to shoot at least 2 to 3 clips per day when I can.
Mm-hmm.
So that way I can have a backlog when I come home for a couple of weeks. I can just edit, and schedule it.
So,
Yeah.
so shoot. So, how have you like expanded your brand, like into fetish, custom videos, webcam modeling, and stuff of that nature?
I do custom videos with like you can get a boy girl custom, a solo masturbation, or the fetish. Like I have sneezing that I'll do, foot fetishes that I do. Um,
Mhm.
so what was the question again?
See, I can tell she's a smoker because she like me. I lose it for a minute. Like, hold on, what was I saying? Hold on, let me get it back. Hold on, give me a second. Give me a second. No, no, but let's talk about sneezing because it's that fetish is growing lately.
Uh-huh.
And now, God gonna say that I know I first heard it when I interviewed this girl named Sam Singh, and she had a whole bunch of them or what have you. How those how do they sell, and how do you market them?
I, it's mostly the taggings that you put in there. I just post that I on my Twitter that I have a new one up. I think that it happened because I work with fetish producers that did sneeze videos. So the people that had already found them just came to me.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I just post on my Twitter when I made a new video and that it's available, and people, it'll pop up on the tags and stuff in the site. So you know they'll be like, "Oh, she's got a new sneeze one. Let me." And they the sneeze ones they sell very good for me. I like doing them too. I do something with it though. Like I try to do sneezing while I'm doing something.
Mm-hmm.
I brought in a couple of people and have interviewed them while we were sneezing, or I'll play a game, or I've even masturbated while sneezing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Oh, oh my goodness! Have you done a scene? Have you done what were you getting fucking with sneezing?
not yet.
Did fellas? I wish you the best of luck because her sneezing, you might bust quick because that pussy ball got in the club when she sneezed. And the girl sneezed too while I was fucking. I was like, oh, do that again.
Right? Yeah.
but see, that's the thing
Oh,
though. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, yeah, I'll close up on them. That's for sure.
Oh, see, I already figured with the way you talk, you got a snatcher. So
Yeah. I mean, I can't speak for others. They tell me that it's nice and tight, so that's good.
for sure, would never have. But but see, that's a good thing though. See, I don't see what's the problem now.
Right. Yeah. I don't tell people, oh yeah, my pussy's tight. No, no, no. I let other people say it because it's like you can take their word for it. I'm confident. I'm not arrogant.
So it's like this. So when it comes to like when you shoot content or what have you, 'cause I know you probably shoot multiple scenes, what have
Hmm.
you. How do you pace yourself to where it because it like put it this way. I mean, there's some female that can fuck all day. I get it, but it
Hmm.
comes to a point where it's a difference between we fucking versus this is filming. So how do you pace yourself with how many scenes you might do a day or what have you?
Um. Well, I try not to do over three because like my body really couldn't handle that. But I drink a lot of water. I stay very hydrated to get through what I get through. And then if there's no anals, I keep myself very well fed. But yeah, I just like I said, I stay focused on who I'm making it for, who what's happening, gonna happen at the end result. Who's behind that computer watching me. This is, you know.
Yeah, because I even like when people do content houses or what have you, you know, you can wear yourself out. You know,
Hmm.
it ain't even about I want to prove something. I want to make sure this scene looks great.
Yeah.
Especially scenes that you shoot straight through with no stopping. That is beautiful. There's less editing.
Yes, I love those scenes.
Those are the greatest scenes ever. I ain't got to move the pop shot, none of that shit. Oh my goodness. So
Yeah,
now,
pace myself.
how you handle updating the sites, the editing, and stuff like that, because that's the grind work. The filming is the easy part.
Oh yeah.
It's the tedious headache shit. Trust me, even as a podcaster, I got to edit videos, I got to make clips and promote. So how do you balance, what I'm saying, all of that and make time and also be, be married and all that good stuff?
Right. So I basically I work in it's a job. I wake up, I do my routine of workouts and stuff like that. And then I just pull out the computer and I edit until about 5 o'clock or so, and then it's done for the day.
So shoot. Um
But there's some days where you got overtime, you want to get it done because you have something planned for the next few days. But yeah, if it gets too tiring and my eyes start crossing, I'm like, this isn't gonna turn out good. So,
so you do most of your editing and your uploading?
oh yeah, I do all my own edit. Well, there are a few videos where someone has edited, and I'm like, okay, I'll just take that and schedule it. But yeah, I do my own.
Definitely. So now the one thing that I loved about porn, I always talk about this, is that it's allow us the graceful discovery of our sexuality and sex.
Mhm.
It's nasty and it's freaky as freaking possible as we want to be. So for you, how turned on, how nasty do you really get? You know what I'm saying? When you do your shoots, what have you? Where your mind go, all that.
Mm. Okay, so I was having this conversation with a person that was ordering a custom, and he used the word nasty. And my mind is going to like, what's nasty to people? And he
Mm-hmm.
brought up squirting. So I I'm not even sure what full on nasty is anymore.
Ah,
Because like I squirt, my mouth gets to drooling when I'm sucking on a cock, and my pussy gets fucking dripping wet. It's tight, but it slides in. The my anal's like once if you go slow a little bit, then I'm just throwing it back on you. Once my body's comfortable and the initial touching or whatever the first part is once we've reached the touch barrier, I guess if it's a new co-star, um I just I loosen up and I can do it.
what was that mean?
I don't know. There's a lot of time like there's some videos I do, especially in fetish, where it's like there's so much acting in it. I've done a video where I was worshiping a bigger woman, a BBW, and she was like suffocating me a little bit with her face, and I was supposed to be scared. It didn't scare me, but I had to get into a different mindset of like, okay, this is scary. What is scary? Picture that. So I'm able to definitely go other places.
Yeah, because it's just like when I was in music, it's kind of like you hit a subspace per se, but it's
Hmm.
a good subspace.
Yeah.
Period. It's like even with girls who do gangbangs, from talking to
Uh-huh.
Velvet Robin and them, it's just like, and they be so turned on. It's like they fucking themselves, damn near. That was basically,
Right. Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, and everything. And trust me, even as a male talent, I've been there. Period. Where it's just like I forget the camera there, and damn, end up headbutting the camera by mistake and shit.
Yeah. I've kicked a couple cameras.
Oh, I can believe it out of this piece. So now we about to get real for a minute because we done had a little fun. You see, the people that get in the business, the OnlyFans, the content creators, don't understand their sacrifices that we make in this business.
Hmm.
Personally, a lot. Um, I want you to talk about one because open marriage. Are y'all you and your hubby swingers?
No, no, we're not. We're more into like relationships with people.
Okay, then. So y'all poly.
Yeah. Poly.
Okay, I got what you're saying. Yeah. No, trust me, I believe monogamy is more mental than physical. I leave it at that. So,
Hmm. Absolutely.
so with that being said, how have your personal sex life been sacrificed for chasing this business? Because part of making this money is staying clean.
Right. Um, it really hasn't. He gets tested regularly as well.
Mm-hmm.
But since I've came into the business, he really hasn't had a separate relationship outside of me, and I really haven't been with anybody outside the industry since being in the industry. Because it's like if you want to fool around, you got to take a test. Like I'm not taking chances.
Yeah.
So I guess I mean for me it's been I've been more open with sex. Like I don't really need a full connection to fuck somebody. There I can meet somebody and be like, I just want to fuck you, and then we have sex. Where my husband, he's more like he wants that more mental connection as well before he has sex with them.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just it's harder for him to find people like that than for me to go like, oh yeah, I just want to fuck you.
Yeah. See, tell your husband, we in the same boat, brother. No, because to me, I gotta at least know your damn government, babe. I'm just saying, because I'm more about the mental.
Uh-huh.
You got to mentally stimulate me. conversation, talk. I need to get to know you a little bit. It just can't be that we fucking maybe because I'm an older gent. I don't know. It is what it is. Because
Mhm.
one, with me, because I was in the business as a talent, the producer and all that, it's kind of the same way even with that because I knew that when I'm trying to shoot with these ladies, I had to be tested. So it kind of still carry over to even to my retirement almost, you know.
Right.
So, and people don't realize how much we got to move different than anybody else in this business, any of the entertainers, any of that. Because
Mhm.
one, that test cost, it ain't cheap.
Oh no.
Mm. And you better make sure that for all that money that you spend on that test which is practically a car payment.
Oh, I mean, yeah, pretty much. It's about 500 if you get tested every 2 weeks, and that's what we do.
Yeah,
Sometimes every week.
yeah. Period. Because for you, double meaning because you do paid gigs, you work with the companies,
Hmm.
and you do content trade or what have you, and everything. And so people can understand this. You had, situations where you ever been in a situation. How put it this way? I know you heard situations where talents went into each other, test late, what have you, and they still went ahead and shot.
Oh
What do you
yeah,
think about shit like
I don't like it.
that? Mm.
I don't. I honestly don't like it when like if I'm waiting for my results and they'll be like, "Oh, I trust you." Uh, You shouldn't. No, don't wait for the test results because I shot with people and they had clean tests, but they might have fucked somebody that didn't right between. Like, no, I want to see that. I want to see it. No, I won't.
See, I'm gonna tell you what's funny. She just said what I've been saying. Y'all done heard me say it before. The test is only as good as the last person you fucked.
Exactly.
Yeah. Mm. And that's and when I tell people that billions is lost with one test positive, please
Yep.
break that down to them. Please explain that to them, please. Please, please.
Oh yeah. I mean, if you get one and she fucks like six, then people, they just got tested. They think they're good. They fuck 20 more, each. It spreads.
Yeah,
Just one person.
yeah. And the whole industry shuts down. Everyone has to get retested. So that's one
Uh-huh.
of the
Everyone has to stop filming until it's gone.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because I never forget it was one year of Exotica. I wasn't at the Exotica in New Jersey. And I was hearing that somebody came up dirty, and I don't
Mhm.
give a fuck. Y'all can get mad at me for saying dirty. Hey, sorry. But nobody can shoot that weekend.
Oh hell no. No, that's too risky. That's it's your livelihood. It's what you do, you know? It fucks up so much. Not worth it.
No. And see, and like I said before, this day and age is a little bit more kind to the ones that do come up positive.
Mm.
That's all I'm gonna say with that. Because shit, it could have been committee. Your career was done back in my day. I was like, damn.
Well,
Hey, new day. I ain't mad at
hmm.
it. But then again, like I said, if shit happens, it, even on set, you
Oh
know.
yeah.
So, and um, even to the point, like now, I'm gonna ask you this because see, people don't realize when I say we athletes, how many times you didn't do the shooting your ass was sore?
Oh my goodness. Oh, there's been so many times where like I'll get done shooting for like a few, and my body literally, I feel like I did so many sit-ups or so many pull-ups or if I did some riding, oh my God, I feel like I did 1,000 squats. It's so, yes, it's very physical.
And no, I'm gonna tell you where it really hurt. When they asked for you to do the reverse cowgirl in your ass, I know they didn't
Mhm.
ask for it because you squirt. So
Uh.
yeah, please explain to them how the knees be feeling.
Oh, that crack, that the pop that it makes, you can totally keep beat with that.
I was saying, hey, trust and believe out this piece. And don't think that the dude have it. We gotta hold him up, ladies and gentlemen. We gotta hold him,
Uh-huh. It
period.
helps, and we appreciate it. A little hold up on the booty. Yes, thank you.
I used to hold him up on their back when they tried to do the lean back with it, right?
Oh, yes.
Oh my goodness. Oh man. So shoot. What the crazy position that you had to pull off?
Oh, crazy positions.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I'm very flexible, so like I can, I'll lift my leg up and like lay sideways, and they can like get right in there and stuff. Um, I do, that ass down, face up. That's easy, but
Mm.
ooh, what?
Shoot, cause
Yeah, that and when the guy like gets behind you and he'll stick that and just like pile drive it into you a little bit. If you could see me, like I was trying to do it while I was.
damn it, see, that's why I hate we don't have video. Ah, cause I want to see that pretty face, ladies and gentlemen. Damn it, y'all just don't know. See, I want her to see
Fucking
my reaction
apple.
to this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
But no, but I done held up here for an hour, people, and it's a reason for it because we only gonna give you an hour. But I gotta ask this gorgeous lady the $1,000,000 question, which I already know the answer to. Can I call you a smoke buddy, Miss Rein?
Oh yes.
See, there you go, people. She will be coming back to the Smokers Lounge, and I'm gonna bring her too. That's right, because I hear the premium smokers saying, "Damn it, we didn't see her. We didn't see her. I've been on
Yeah.
the Twitter page. I've been jerked off on it. Then masturbated, imagine myself eating her pussy while she was. Hold up, before I go to this ending, yeah. I just looked at one of your videos of doing that shit. That is fucking a hot concept. I hope you continue that shit, yo.
Thank you. Thank you.
It was
Yes.
funny as fuck. Before I talked to you, I said, I don't know why females don't never turn the camera around the dude when he eat the pussy. And you actually
Exactly.
and, here's the thing though. What was the worst squirt one of those videos? The one that you dudes might just felt just so sorry for him.
Well, one I got in the eye.
Damn.
So yeah, and then I felt bad at first, but then I'm like, how many times I've gotten cum in my eye? He'll be all right.
I wouldn't have been mad out this motherfucker. Like I said, I'm the type of dude that with this squirt in my mouth, I spit it right back on the pussy until you eat.
That's good.
Shit, I'm sorry. I don't mind my face looking like I went swimming. Because I
Yes, I want you dripping.
oh my God. Speaking about dripping, I hear you premium smokers. We're gonna bring her gorgeous ass to the premium smoke room on. She mentioned it earlier. Loyal fans, people. That's right.
Yay.
5 premium podcasts for you to enjoy. 4 sexy hosts that you're gonna fall in love with, and I also have plenty of special guests, special event episodes, and it gets more provocative, more
Mhm.
camp, more wilder, more unpredictable. The ticks come out, dildos might pop out, but you don't know unless you subscribe. And if you doubt my skills as a male talent, fuckers, I got a video store that you can go see me put in that work and give them ladies that work
Hell
because
yeah.
big dicks growing the sticks, people. That's what they call me, big country back in the day. So there you go. And for my Spotify users, I got you too. You feel me? Love y'all. Savage Smoke, where I talk to the industry's top male talents in this business, and we give you that smoke about the industry from a male's perspective. That's right, people. So,
Love
plus, on
that.
top of that, you can binge on over 400 episodes ranging from limited podcast series that I did in the past, premium smoke podcast episodes that's not on loyal fans, as well as others, special stuff I might do over there for my subscribers on Spotify. So you got two ways to get extra content and subscribe. You can be a premium smoker or you can check out that Savage Smoke. So, with that being said, Miss Rein, can you tell everybody where they can spend money on your sexy ass?
Oh, yes. You can find me on minivids.com or Loyal Fans. And that's on the Misty Rein with an E, Rein.
See, there you go, people. Because you can't stand the rain. Yeah, baby, you can't stand the rain. So, what did we learn today, people? Well, once again, just because you do porn don't mean you can't find love, people.
That's right.
And also, you see that this business is more than just sex. It's a lot behind it. It's a lot of
Mm.
thought, a lot of work, you know. Also, if you want to be in the room with the big dogs, you got to go by the big dogs rules. To you, content creators, and especially the
Mm-hmm.
guys, I'm speaking to you. You gotta understand if you want to talk to these ladies, you want to work with a Misty Rein, you want to work with any of these ladies, you have to understand the guidelines. If you don't understand the guidelines, you're not going to get far. Because the whole
That's right.
point of this business is to work with the best. And if you work with the best, that will make you the best. Iron sharpens iron. I always said that. See, when I was talent, I wanted to work with the girls in Hollywood. I just didn't want to go to
Mm.
Hollywood. And
Right.
I shit hot to get them to come to North Carolina. And trust me, I did it for 15 years. Even got a couple
Nice.
nominated. You feel me? So,
Mm-hmm.
and the last thing I hope y'all learned is that y'all need to learn how to eat some goddamn pussy. And it's nothing like a woman that loves taking dick in the ass.
Mm.
So, with that being said, we end these things all day, every day. Life is a learning. Let me get my shit right. Excuse me. I'm looking because I'm sitting here looking at your Twitter feed and it's throwing me off because she got a nice ass, people. I'm just saying, I'm an ass man,
Mm.
sexy legs, so and a banging
I
body.
love showing off his ass.
Oh,
My
yes,
backside's my best feature.
oh my god, and she got a fitness model physique. I always want to work with one. Anyway, we end these things all day, every day. Life is a learning experience. What's the point of the experience if you haven't learned anything? Smoke this over. Say goodbye to him, Misty.
Goodbye, everybody. Smoke one for me.
We out.